Hi, this is Mr. Capert. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make a multi-view sketch. A multi-view sketch has an isometric drawing, the right side, the front, and the top in order to fully describe the object. Notice that you have quadrants where each drawing is. So upper right always has to be the ISO, this lower right is the right, front is always down here in the lower left, top's always up in the top left corner. So you got to make sure you put them in the right spot. So in order to draw this, I first built my object out of these plastic blocks. You don't always have to do this, but if you're new to this, this might help you out. So I first did my isometric and I decided to draw it in this orientation. It's up to you which way you want to draw things. I could have drawn it like this really and not had anything hidden. You just want to make sure that your ISO shows as much of the object as possible. For instance, if I had a block here instead, this would be a bad way to draw it because that block is hidden. You would instead want to do something like that. So with this one, it doesn't matter since it's flat. So I drew my ISO first. And then I always do the front next. And I say the front faces the front view. That's how you know what the front is. Front, front. So I just went, and that's my front, and drew that. The next step I do always is the top. I make sure I line up the left edge. Very important, line it up. And in order to do that, you want to look at it from the top. So I'm just going to flip it like this, and notice your top looks like that now, where it's yellow, white, and orange. You do not twist this thing around. It should be the left edge lined up with the other left edge. Then when I do the right, I make sure I keep the bottom lined up, and I make sure I look at the right side, so it would be like this. So it's going to be yellow, white, orange when I go to draw it out. So front faces front view, line up left, line up bottom, and then make sure you stay in the correct quadrant.